Hey everyone, hello. So today we're diving into the writings and wisdom of one of my favorite people to study, Manly P. Hall, the philosopher and esoteric teacher, best known for his classic work, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. I encourage you to read that book. It is really good. Anyway, in particular, we're going to uncover Hall's interpretation of one of the most famous tools of magic, the wand. Now, when we think of magic wand, the image that usually comes to mind is something out of fairy tales or fantasy novels. A stick waved by a wizard or a witch to make sparks fly and wishes come true. But for Hall, the meaning runs much deeper. According to Hall, the wand is not an external instrument at all. It's a symbolic, a sacred representation of the staff of the spinal column. In his view, the spine itself is the true wand of the magician. Why? Because it's within the human spinal system that the greatest miracles are performed. So let's break it down. In many spiritual traditions, the spine is not just a physical structure, but the axis of life force, the central channel through which energy flows. In yogic philosophy, this is the path of Kundalini, the coiled energy at the base of the spine, when awakened, rises upward through the chakras, bringing transformation and illumination. For Hall, the magician's wand is a metaphor for this very process. To hold a wand is to acknowledge the hidden power that's already alive within us. The miracles of magic are not about manipulating the outer world with spells, but about transforming the inner world, awakening the life force, mastering the mind, and aligning the body, the soul, and the spirit. So, when we imagine a magician pointing a wand outward, Hall would suggest that we instead picture a seeker directing their attention inward, towards the spinal staff, the internal axis of power. The wand then isn't about commanding nature, it's about self-mastery. It's about alchemy, not turning lead into gold, but transforming the ordinary human being into an awakened one. Manly P. Hall emphasized that all true magicians begins in the refinement of self. The wand, the staff, the spine, these all point to the same truth. The most powerful tool we have is our own spiritual anatomy. The spinal column is the living rod through which divine energy flows. The connection between heaven and earth is inside each of us. And so, the magician doesn't need to wave a wand to change the outside world. Instead, they learn to raise, direct, and harmonize the life force within. And in doing so, their very presence becomes a kind of miracle. So, the next time you see a wand in a story, remember, it's not just a stick of wood. It's a symbol of the most powerful instrument you already possess, your own spine, your own life force, and your own capacity for transformation. So yeah, that's it for today's exploration of Manly P. Hall's interpretation of the wand, the staff, and the spinal column, the true wand of the magician. So, if you enjoyed today's video, help your girl out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share this video with like-minded individuals. Until next time, may you walk your path with truth, wisdom, and inner power. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.